If you're decently dressed, please put your videos on. Give me a smile. Give me a smile. All of you smile. This I'm setting the gallery. Sorry. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Sukoham, good morning. Yeah. We'll start off with a prayer. We'll start off. I'll chant Om 3 times. Mentally, you chant. Om. Hare Krishna. Okay, so everybody, please put your videos on so I can see you. It will be more real for me. But you should be decently dressed, that's all. See, if we start off anything with prayer, before I take your questions, I want you to understand there is in Indian culture prayatna and prarthana. Can you repeat? Prayatna and prarthana. Prarthana is prayer. You ask for divine grace. Prayatna is your effort. So yatna means effort, right? Yatna means effort. Prayatna means proper and adequate effort. So we need to put proper and adequate effort. At the same time, we should integrate prayer in our life because the law of grace happens. So our whole life should be guided by two wheels. You have to put koshish, prayatna, just not yatna, but prayatna. And you have to also need grace. So we start off with any prayer. Is it clear, all of you? Because you will see along the line, you need blessings, you need grace for you to go. Just not effort. Effort is not enough, but prayatna, prakarshena yatnam. Prakarshena means put light into your effort. See, right now you are joined the boot camp. You by yourself also you can put effort. But with the guru's help, with the scripture's help, with the wisdom help, your effort will be 100x. You put your effort, it will be 5x. But with the guru's effort, with the effort I'm saying, it will become 100x. Have you seen the Olympics is going on? Every player has a coach, yes or no? He can individually do. But why every player has a coach? When he has a coach, it is going to be 100x. Unless you are very, very, very rare gifted person. So prayatna, that is called prayatna. Okay, congratulate for doing the boot camp. Please trust me. I started the boot camp during COVID time because I can't go now. I just now came back from Delhi. Now COVID is not there, so I traveled. Before COVID time, we're sitting in the ashram purely as charity. We did the boot camp. It was so successful. People got tremendously empowered throughout the world. People doing so. Even after COVID, I am continuing. Practically is a charity mode only. I'm continuing, even though I am traveling. So please optimize and harvest this. I have done a lot of study with humility. I'm an author of 119 books. Right? I've studied the traditional, also management. I have addressed IM people, etc. Bank CEOs, chairman. I have a big history. So please use me with humility. I'm saying, right? For Olympic players, I have as a coach some time back. For IPL people as a coach, for army, police. So I have a background, a good history. So optimize me, right? And at the same time, you need to put effort. Okay. Now we have got this system. VVIP people will be given 6:30 to 7. You come under a VVIP, your questions will be first addressed. Then the general public who did the boot camp will come after 7. All right, I will address them. So that's how we have made a system in the world there. And these boot camps, some of you have done all 4 days. 5th day I come live. Some of you won't have done all 4 days. Right? We'll extend it some more time. Few more days we'll extend it. But whoever it is, whatever is given is deep but simple. Now, you have any questions on that? Ask now, I'll clarify. And questions are that. First,
This person is there.
okay, first is question Dr. Prakash. Dr. Prakash. Yes, sir. Dr. Prakash, tell me where are you from and what type of doctor you are. Yes, Prakash. Unmute yourself. You have to unmute. Permission is given, Dr. Prakash. Unmute. There's an unmute button on the left. Prakash, there's an unmute button on the left.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now you have got it. Where are you from, Prakash?
I am from Assam.
Assam. And what type of doctor you are?
I'm an anesthesiologist.
Yes, Prakash. Shoot your question.
No, it's a personal question.
I've given the question, sir.
Your pardon?
Sir, I've given the question. Should I speak, sir? Should I speak?
Just 1 minute. So should I answer the personal question? So it's a personal question. Can I answer that? No.
Sir, everyone will know. Everyone will hear this question.
So I can't tell that. So there is a question. So then I can't address that personal question. Right? I will address it along the line. So you have put your ears, right? So I will not answer this right now. Right? But along the line in this, I will answer it in a very indirect way. Is it okay, Prakash?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, go to the next question.
Kembai Srinivasarao.
Kya?
Kembai.
Kembai Srinivasa Rao. Unmute Srinivasa Rao.
Yes, sir. Namaste.
Namaste, sir.
Namaste.
Where are you from, Kembai?
I am from Hyderabad.
Cheppandi, namaskaram.
Namaskaram, namaskaram.
Yeah, please ask it.
Yeah, I think she has the question. Should I read it out again?
No, you tell, read the question.
Yeah.
Because some questions are very private, so I don't have to. Some
No,
questions-
not private. It's just a
Yeah, please
general
ask a
question that I was asking. See, I just wanted to know this 7 hours one should sleep.
Ah,
And then again get up at 5. So at what time we should wind up the day, and it becomes very difficult because of the like we will have to sleep around 9:30, 10.
see now, Kembai Srinivasa Rao, please listen. I see all of you should understand. You need to monitor. How you monitor, I leave it to you. Body needs 7 days of rest. 7 hours of rest. Body needs it. Because in sleep, you don't do anything, but lot of healing happens. Please listen.
Yeah.
Lot of healing happens.
Yes.
Getting up at 5 o'clock, actually, you have to get up at 4 o'clock is Brahma Muhurta, according to Vedic culture. But 4 o'clock is impractical right now, which is that. So I have little monitor say 5 o'clock if you get up morning, the air is fresh, the energies are good, right? You have to. Now, this is the ideal state. No, you need to monitor it and try to go as early as possible to bed. Now, lifestyle has become very bad right now.
Yeah.
Therefore, diabetes has increased, BP has increased, even for people like me. See, I came from Delhi, right? I finished Bhagavad Gita talks with horrible traffic in Delhi.
Yeah.
I reached there late here. So I went out to sleep at 8 o'clock only. Generally, I don't go. So you need to creatively adjust and get 7 hours of ideal sleep. Now, let us say you can't, right? Then at least work for 6 hours, but it should be deep sleep, good deep sleep. So if you see, for example, I have put a Fitbit with me. In Fitbit, if you sync it to your mobile,
Yeah.
it tells you how much of deep sleep is required, how much of REM is required. So use technology, and if you are less tension, you'll have more hours of deep sleep. So play on deep sleep more than. And if you use technology like Fitbit, etc., it will tell you how much of deep sleep. If deep sleep is very less, then it is a sign that some tensions are there. So work on releasing tension. Now, how to release tension? Good diet, good exercise, good breathing, good company, good house atmosphere. You have to play with all that.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you don't do, the price you have to pay his health will get affected, mental tension, I think. So even though it is ideal, 100 out of 100 marks is ideal. Everybody doesn't get 100 out of 100 marks. At least you get 80%, 85%. So work on that model. I'm giving you a rough model,
Okay.
right? So play with deep sleep. And if use technology and then play a deep sleep. And don't get tense if you don't get sleep, deep sleep. If you get deep sleep, your points are going to be more.
Yeah.
Right? Use the AI, artificial intelligence. All right. So therefore, release your stress, do good exercise, deep breathing. All right. And the house atmosphere should be good. I've seen some people's house is very stuffy, too many things they put. That vastu will also indirectly affect your mind. Okay. Right. And please continue this learning. Srinivas Rao Garu, when you continue the learning, 1% improvement every day, your life is going to drastically change. Krishna in the Gita says, Swalpamapi asya dharmasya trayate mahatobaya. Swalpam antaru. Even a little changes. Where are the changes? You have to keep, for example, your body, little change. Then your diet, right? Your breathing, little more change. No shallow breathing, deep breathing. This is not. Okay, less noise, please, here. All right. All this, if you improve, it will become there.
Okay.
Thank you. And I should see you in the next level program because
Thank
I
you.
go on learning. Next level program is a 1 month program, right? But 3 weeks, 3 classes in a week, it will help you because learning is the most important dimension. Then applying is more important dimension because like how roads in traffic in Hyderabad, Bangalore, Delhi is messy, people's mind also too much of traffic, right? And because of that, understanding is foggy.
Yes.
Okay, Srinivas? Continue
Yes.
smiling. A smile is very good. I want to continue smiling. Yeah. Yes.
Thank
sir.
you.
Next question.
Thank you, sir.
Amandeep Kaur.
Amandeep Kaur. Yes, Amandeep Kaur, unmute yourself.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Where are you? Yeah, tell me. Oh, yeah, which place are you from?
Sir, I'm Dr. Amandeep. I'm working here in Guwahati as an assistant professor in anatomy, sir.
Very good. Anatomy. Very
Sir.
good.
So my question is that how I can overcome my procrastination, sir?
How to overcome procrastination? Listen, very clear, Andip Kaur. I'll say little in Sanskrit. You will understand the simple Sanskrit. I'll say in translate. Our rishis tell us, all of us, everybody, irrespective of caste, color, religion, country, we are after sukha prapti, dukkha nivritti, eva asmakam pravritti. Our pravritti, our pursuit is sukha prapti, we want joy, dukkha nivritti, we want to avoid sorrow. So we want joy, sukha prapti, dukkha nivritti is our human pursuit. Okay. Now, if a person is a diabetic, he is not supposed to eat sweets like gulab jamun, rasgulla. What will happen if you have a sweet? Your mind will say eating sweet is sukha, sukha, sukha. So you'll automatically go eat sweet. Not eating sweet is dukkha, 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 sorrow, sorrow. And we want sukha, we want to avoid dukkha, sukha prapti, dukkha nivritti. So if your mind is saying this is sukha, sukha, automatically you eat sweet. But at that time, if your mind says sweet for a diabetic is dukkha, it is narka, it is not giving arogya, and not eating sweet for a diabetic is sukha, 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 joy, joy, then we are interested in sukha, we want to avoid dukkha, so automatically you will go on not eating sweet. Now that is a control, that's a mindset change. Example, one more example. You're rolling on bed. Listen carefully. You're rolling on bed. Right, as a professor, as a doctor, you have to get up early because you have to prepare for your lecture, etc. You're rolling in bed, and the mind says rolling in bed is sukha, sukha, sukha. Getting up from bed is dukkha, dukkha, dukkha. then what will happen? You continue rolling on bed, even though you know you have to get up early, you know you have to do exercise, you'll continue rolling on bed. At that time, if you change your mind and say, hey, rolling on bed is dukkha because I will not be able to do exercise, I'll not get the time. Getting up but is sukha. If you change your mind, then the body also will get aligned. No, you can say, Swamiji, it is not possible when rolling on bed, not possible. Suddenly, let us say, your servant or your father comes and says, hey, there is a snake in the room. What will you do? Mandip Kaur immediately will jump from bed. Why? Because snake is
Immediately jump.
sukha and getting away from the snake is sukha. So mind plays a very, very important role. So our rishis, they said, play with sukha prapti, dukkha nivritti. Right? Try to get sukha. So therefore, procrastination happens because you want to delay doing things. Delaying is sukha, doing is dukkha. Therefore, procrastination happens. So this is where the mindset change has to happen. Mandip?
I do some discipline but this is working only for 3 or 4 months, sir, for me. Again, I will trap in this mode, sir, in procrastination mode, sir.
See, now you do this.
I know that good exercise, good health habit, diet, yes, sir.
It lasts for 3 months, is it?
Yeah. Yes,
So
sir.
now what you should do, you should have an accountability partner. I'm giving you methods.
Okay, sir.
Accountability partner, for example, you are not doing exercise there. So get a coach who will come, pay him for the thing. So he'll come at the right time. So when a coach comes, now you will have to do exercise better. So we call this an accountability partner. See, in our ashram also, our staff will have an accountability partner, including me. Right? I'll have an accountability partner. So when they are there, it's like walking. Hey, if your neighbor also says, knocks at 6 o'clock, let us go for a walk, that will give you another 10%, 20% more. So create inspiring friends who can motivate you. I call this an accountability partner. When you keep accountability partner, they'll give you a 20% push to it. Because alone, if you start doing, what will happen? Your body sometimes slow will go down. So you have to use all these strategies to do that. Are you getting a
Yeah.
accountability
Yes.
partner? And secondly, the best food for the brain and the heart is the company of good people. Socrates used to tell me your friends and I'll tell you who you are. Socrates says, tell me your friends, I'll tell you who you are. So therefore, have friends, have good people who inspire you. The best diet for the brain and the heart is good company.
Good company.
So therefore, please strategize that and you will get good company. See, for example, you are now learning, you will learn so much, then you will join the next level program, you will learn, that is also good company. Jnanam annam. Lord Shiva says, Jnana hai is annam. Food is jnana, clarity. Not Google knowledge, clarity. So therefore, keep this. Accountability partner, procrastination, I have told you.
Yes, sir.
Right? Give the company of good. Right? And I should see you in the next level program. Don't stop it right now. This is only a trailer. This program is only a trailer. The next level program is a 1 month program, 3 classes a week. Even though it's 1 month, we'll give you 2 months because we are a non-profit organization. We want you to get motivated. So if you are learning, you find a quantum leap will happen along the line. But Dipkor, wish you all the best. God bless you.
They can raise hands.
Okay. Now, it seems you can raise hands if you want to ask a question. All right. Important questions says put there. Raise your hand if you ask because you are the VIP people. So we give first preference. Then at 7 o'clock, we'll call all others into it. Anybody has question? Yes, sir. What is his name? Sudhakar Reddy. Sudhakar Reddy. See, we have made decision. VVIP people will be given first preference. And now VIP people, then the general. So one strategy to cover. Yes, sir. Sudhakar Reddy.
Namaste, Swamiji.
Chapandi.
Sir, I have been diabetic for the past 25 years and taking 4 injections per day and 6 medications. I want to reverse this diabetes insulin and want to healthy balance. Yeah.
My father is diabetic, was diabetic, my mother is diabetic.
Yeah.
My grandfather was diabetic, my aunties are diabetic. I also come from a diabetic tradition. I became diabetic at the age of 24 years. Now I'm 69 years. All right. I was taking insulin about 70 to 80 to 90 units per day. But no major ailment I got. Only recently I went through a heart surgery. Right. Doctors were shocked that in spite of being old diabetic, by changing a certain diet from 80 units, I have taken 0 units. From 80 units, 0 units I'm taking. So I joined a program called Twin Diet. All right. And you can join Twin Diet or any other diet. Food plays the major role. Exercise is only 10%. 90% is food. So for a diabetic, my recommendation to you, go to a good dietitian. I can recommend Twin Diet. All right. Now, if you can reduce eating carbs, increase eating protein, all right, and then you find my insulin stopped like a pack of cards. I was taking it to 80, 90 units, even though I was very healthy. No organ is damaged because we are DNA. From parents, we have got things there. So work on Sudhakar Reddy, reducing carbs, which is chapati, rice, ragi, and Andhra is a capital of diabetes. All right. My mother tongue also is Telugu. It's all Telugu people. Lot of rice we eat. If you stop doing it, still you can make your food healthy. How to make food healthy? So like I joined what is called Twin Diet. They'll tell you how to make it healthy. I'm telling you, you can easily reduce your insulin and make it minimum or even 0, 1. Same time, you have to do exercise. But exercise 10 to 15% only. All right. So 90% is this one. And very important is meditation. So first priority is diet. All right. Second is exercise and mental diet, meditation. Because when your brain waves get into the less stress, then when you get stressed, you want to eat something. When you're stressed, you want to eat something. And whatever is available in the refrigerator, you eat.
No, sir. I'm very good at diet as well as exercise. I'm a non-smoker and non-alcoholic.
And still your insulin is right?
I'm doing perfect, sir. But the thing is, I want to reverse my diabetes. That's what. I have an IDD.
Now tell me what do you eat for breakfast?
Breakfast, idli, very limited diets.
Now one minute wrong. First of all, it's wrong right now. Idli is full carb.
Yeah.
Idli is full carb. What is lunch you eat? Tell me.
So chapati.
Full carb.
Yeah.
Chapati is gluten. So you have to see eating less is one option. Eating less for a high diabetic, reducing carb is the thing. If you're eating chapati, it is carb. It is gluten. If you're eating idli, it is pure glycemic index will shoot in idli. So therefore, for the time being, Sudhakar, all right, you get into a professional dietitian. We'll give you a link call from Twin Diet. You give a link there. Please coordinate. You think you are doing correct diet. I also was thinking, I was doing 3 hours of exercise. 3 hours of exercise. All right. And I was eating like this idli, etc. I'm eating less, only eating 2 idli, eating only 2 chapati. When the moment I reduced carbs and had a balanced diet of nutrition, I promise you, I'm not joking, 90 units, it became 0 units. So therefore, I'll stop here. So therefore, diet, you can't, not any dietitian, I'll recommend what has worked for me. Twin Diet. Okay, they'll send the link to you. They'll make a send and send to you straight off. It can be reversed. Diabetic can be reversed. And in the next level program, more detail I will go on what is called health map. I'll give you health max. Next level program is 1 month, 3 classes a week. Even though 1 month will give you 2 months material to you to hold, because we are a non-profit, I create what is called health map, how to manage health, because I am a victim. And in spite of it, 25 years, by the age of 25, I became diabetic. Now I'm 69 years. Only once I went through major, which no signs I had. But because I'm going to America, they said you have to do a checkup, and they did something hard. Right, having done, I do exercise. I'm a black belt in martial art. I'm in the 5th Dan. I'm very, very fit. Little in and don't go there. So therefore, my recommendation, do the twin diet. It will definitely help you. Thank you. Thank you. Next question, sir.
Nirmal Gurung.
Nirmal Gurung. Nirmal Gurung. Unmute yourself. If you put the video, it will be nice. I can see your face. Yes, Nirmal. Where are you from?
Namaskar, Swamiji. I am from Delhi. We met about 4-5 years ago.
I just came yesterday from Delhi. I didn't see it. I just came yesterday. I had 2 days Gita talks in Delhi. Just I came last night.
Very wonderful.
Tell me, Nirmal.
Swamiji, it's a personal, but it can be general also. How can we help somebody who is a near and dear one, who is suffering from childhood trauma?
Okay. Childhood trauma. Okay. So, Nirmal, if you can help yourself to heal yourself, the wisdom of healing yourself, you can heal others. See, you have to heal yourself. Now, for example, I am diabetic. I have reversed my diabetic. Right. Minimum tablet I'm taking. Why they reversed it? All right. Minimum tablet is there. Reversed. Then I can help others very easily. That's why I was helping Reddy there. Now, if I have not healed myself, we cannot. Lot of people are hurt childhood trauma. I call what is called hero principle. HERO. Right? In the next level program, I'll dwell on that hero principle. HERO. H is happening. There are certain happenings which will happen. E is the evaluation of the happening. R is your evaluation can be a reaction, R can be a response. If it is reaction, the O outcome will be pain. If you are responding, the outcome is going to be power. HERO. Which is most important here? Lot of people will say reaction and response. No. HE. How are you evaluating? How are you interpreting? There has to be, yes, somebody has cheated you. If you interpret, oh, life is miserable, you can't trust, blah, 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 that will create hurt. That hurt will create wound. From the wound, there will be pus, psychological. I've seen people have gone through divorce and they say, miserable my life. You can never believe a woman, never believe a man. And that's how the trauma happens. Right? My CEO is sitting next to me. My CEO is sitting next to me. She said that divorce is the best thing which happened to me. She says she was in America and then she said the best thing happened, Swamiji, because of divorce. Now I got my freedom. Now I'm serving you here. From America, she's come here and serving here. No, she has interpreted that as a good thing. So how you interpret it? For example, diabetic I got at a young age. I didn't kill myself by saying, why am I diabetic? No smoking, no drinking, even in my poor ashram. But I will say, God has given me this to be more disciplined. God has given me this to be more disciplined. If your evaluation is proper, you will be proactive. So hero, we think it's happening is important. HE, how are you interpreting? Therefore, Sant Kabir says, man ke haare haar hai, man ke jeete jeet. If man bolega to haar gaya, haar gaya, haar gaya. So that evaluation you should know how to change. So if a childhood trauma has happened, yes, something bad has happened. There have been abuse, verbal abuse, sexual abuse, something has happened wrong. What has happened is happened. Learn the right lesson. That is how empowerment, you should empower. Are you getting? You should empower. And therefore, programs like these will give you empowerment. Programs like these will give you motivation, but people don't invest on these. Warren Buffett, one of the best investors, he says the greatest investment is the investment on yourself. Where are you investing? When I tell people join the Next Level program, when I tell also people don't invest because learning, Abdul Kalam says, all right, learning is most important. Are you getting all of you? So Nirmal, you have to motivate them, tell them, yes, some unpleasant thing has happened to you. Don't be a victim of an unpleasant thing. Learn to be a victor. Victor is different from being victim. Motivate. Then you have to help them in meditation. Right? Meditation plays a very, very important role. If by meditation, your brain waves from gamma can come to beta, can get into alpha, theta and delta, then you will find मस्त हो जाता, खुद में ही मस्त हो जाता. Are you getting this, Nirmal? So you should be motivated. You should be equipped. You should heal yourself. People are a victim to hurts. And most of your hurt is your interpretation.
The challenge is to motivate that person who is suffering.
Yes, that's a challenge. If you have learned to motivate yourself, you can motivate others also. Now, somewhere the success rate can be high, or sometimes it may not happen, but you should be a motivator. You should continuously motivating. Thomas Alva Edison, 900 odd times he failed in creating a bulb. And when he created a bulb and somebody said, you must be a frustrated person because so many times you failed, Thomas Alva Edison said, no, 900 odd times I failed in creating a bulb. I learned how not to create a bulb. So if you give good examples, inspiring examples, 75 to 80% people will get motivated. But if you don't give inspiring examples, then what happened? They'll say it's my karma, and whether they're Varma or Sharma, they'll go on in their karma. That's why in Sanskrit, Nirmal, karma has two meanings. Karma means fate, karma means action. So give wise action. Nirmal, so you have to learn, you have to keep updated in understanding, then you can go on inspiring people. That's why even in sports, everybody has a coach. In music, they have guru in there. So therefore, you should be a guru to your own self. Then you can motivate others. It may take some time, but still, धीरे धीरे रे मना धीरे सब कुछ होई मारी सी चीज सौगड़ा ऋतुपल होई says कबीर धीरे धीरे हो सकता है. Okay, and I should see you in the next level program, Nirmal ji. Right? Next level, 1 month program. I'm telling you with a lot of love I'm doing this because you have to be in the learning. See, if your son, if your daughter is not motivated, their life is gone. There are many people who are rich and miserable. In America, very rich people, apart from poor people, rich people, children are into drugs. And the study has shown because they have not received love from their parents. They have received materials from their parents. So all this you should be a great motivator. Thanks, Nirmal. God bless you, ma. I should say next level.
Sai Krishna.
Sai Krishna, unmute. All of you.
Guruji, namaste Guruji.
If you are enjoying and if you are learning, please put in the chat. Wow, good, I learned. So our data analyst will analyze and tell me, Swamiji, these people are benefited. With a limitation of time, you should put in the chat because it's a receiver's knowledge, not the speaker's knowledge. And all of you should do the next. This program is only a trailer. The next level program is a real program. So every class, every question answer I give, you have not to praise me, but we'll analyze how much are you receiving. Yeah, next question, sir. Yes, Sri Krishna, unmute.
Sir.
Sri Krishna.
Guruji, namaste Guruji.